All right, let's jump right in. We're going to unpack a really simple but honestly profound idea today. It's all about the secret to how real, meaningful change actually gets started. You know that feeling, right? Where you're staring up at some huge goal and it just feels like this impossible mountain you have to climb. It's overwhelming, and that feeling can be completely paralyzing, making you think you need some grand, perfect plan just to begin. But what if that's all wrong? So let's just dive right into that feeling. First up, we're going to explore what we're calling the mountain of progress. Because honestly, the way we think about that mountain is often the very first thing that holds us back. This slide just nails the core problem. On the one side, you have the illusion we all build up in our heads, this idea that progress has to be this one perfect leap, backed by a flawless giant plan. But then, look at the reality. It's so much simpler. It's not about a giant leap. It's about a single step. It's not about some bulletproof plan. It's about making just one choice. And it's definitely not about flawless execution. It's about having the guts to just try again. It's a total mindset shift. Okay, so if the secret really is just that one step, you've got to wonder, what's actually in that step? What's it made of? Well, in this next part, we're going to do exactly that. We're going to dissect the anatomy of a step and see what makes it so powerful. It all comes down to this. The number one. Everything, and I mean everything, boils down to one. One unit of effort, one decision. It's the smallest, but you know what? It's also the most powerful number when it comes to making a change. It's the starting line for absolutely everything that comes after. So what's the first ingredient? It's simply one choice to try again. That's it. It's not some lifelong blood oath commitment. It's a simple, right here, right now decision. It means seeing a mistake not as a dead end, but just as information. It's the first piece of the puzzle. Next up, you don't have to be a superhero. You don't need endless bravery. It just asks for one moment of it. The courage to hit send on that email, the courage to make that phone call, or just to put on your running shoes. Just one brief, fleeting moment is all you need to punch through the fear. And finally, what powers all of this? One belief. This is the fuel for the engine. It's that little flicker of hope that says, hey, maybe today can be just a little bit better than yesterday. You don't have to believe you can conquer the whole mountain. You just have to believe you can take one step up. That's it. That's the real engine of progress. So, we've broken down what a step is and how it works. Now let's zoom out a bit, because this isn't some secret for a chosen few. We're going to see why this is a universal truth that is available to absolutely everyone. And the source material could not be clearer about this. This principle is for you. Like it says right here, it doesn't matter what language you speak, where you come from, or what challenges you're up against. The power to take that next step, it's already yours. There are no entry fees, no special requirements. And this is where it gets really mind-blowing. We're not just talking about tiny improvements here. That single action, your very next step, has the potential to change absolutely everything. Think about it. Every great journey, every huge breakthrough, every incredible story, it all started with one step that then spiraled into something amazing. All right, this brings us to the most important part. We've talked about the idea, we've broken it down. Now it's time to turn all of this talk into action, because your future is right there waiting. Look, if you remember nothing else from our chat today, let it be this mantra: one step forward. Every day. This is the whole philosophy in a nutshell. It's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. One step, no matter how small it feels. That's the real commitment. Which leads us to this, the simplest, most powerful call to action you'll ever hear. All the theory, all the inspiration, it's all useless without this one little part. It's a command, it's a permission, it's an invitation. So take it. And so I'm going to leave you with this one simple question. Forget about the giant mountain for a second. Forget the 10-year plan. Based on everything we've just talked about, right here, right now, what is your next step? Thanks for digging into this with me.